Loading directions are determined for the application of shear and pure torsion. Levels of displacement are applied in these directions cyclically with increasing amplitude until reaching the point of failure. The shear and pure torsion loading cases are shown. The loading applied is plotted as a function of time, displaying the cycles of increasing amplitude. The shear case imposes displacements ramping up to 1 inch or 25 millimeters. The peak rotation applied is approximately 9 degrees. The displacement and rotation reached while maintaining linear elastic behavior are noted. The linear elastic results from the shear and pure torsion cases were used to scale the levels of applied loading for combined loading cases where the interaction between shear and torsion were demonstrated. The first combined test had a fixed ratio of displacement and rotation applied. As shown in the plot, when the displacement increases to 1 inch on the left axis, the rotation increases to about 3.5 degrees. These numbers are chosen based on the behavior of the shear and pure torsion tests, where 1 inch of displacement and 3.5 degrees represent equivalent percentages of the total capacity of the pier for each action. Thus the reason for the label of 1-to-1 ratio. Now the loading for the tests are shown with shear to displacement ratios of 1-to-3, where the peak loading of rotation of 3.5 degrees from the 1-to-1 case is achieved with less displacement present, while the 3-to-1 case reaches the peak shear of 1 inch with lower levels of rotation applied.